What's poppin', all stars? Welcome back to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Mars in Cancer. So basically, let's start by talking about Mars in Cancer. Now, if you're seeing this video, I'm not talking about the zodiac sign Cancer. I'm talking about the Mars being in Cancer. So each planet has a different sign that it's in. So your sun sign may be in Cancer, but that doesn't mean your Mars sign is. It could be, but that doesn't mean it is. So to find out your Mars placement, go to Cafe Astrology and do a full birth chart reading. Alright, so getting straight into Mars in Cancer. So Mars is the planet of passion, vitality, energy, getting things done, having goals, ambition, drive, sex drive. Is all about masculinity. It's about your Martian-like nature. It's how you go about getting things done. So the planet Mars is also in the birth chart. It represents for a female the type of guy she's attracted to. Could be sexually, you know, just like what traits in a guy. It doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, she's attracted to a Cancer if she has Mars in Cancer, but it means she's attracted to guys that has Cancerian qualities and traits. Also, Mars represents her sex drive, how she likes it in bed. And for a guy, it means how he goes about being a boss, you know, how he goes about exuding his masculine energy. Like, how's he ambitious? How does he handle confrontation? How does he handle all things that has to do with masculine, very strong, dominant energy? How does he go about work, you know? So, and how does he go about sex and working out and all stuff like that? So that's what Mars represents for both men and women in the birth chart. So we're just going to continue and talk about Mars in Cancer. So this placement, Mars does not like to be in Cancer. Mars is a very masculine planet, as I have mentioned. Mars does well in Aries, Scorpio, Libra, and is exalted in Capricorn. It is at its fall in Cancer because it's directly opposite from Capricorn, where it's exalted. So here, whatever Cancer is talking about, Mars is just not here for it. So we all know, if you don't know already, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So the moon is a very nurturing, mothering aspect or satellite, and this is how we are internally, our emotions. It deals with the emotional realm. It's all about water and connectiveness and memory, past, you know, feelings, all that good stuff, like being emotionally secure. That's like what the moon in Cancer represents. So Mars in Cancer, you're the type of person that you're very passive aggressive. You're not the type of person, because Mars is all about how you handle conversations too, and just how you go about getting shit done. Like, you're the type of person that you're very passive. If someone pisses you off, you'll just hold it inside. Like, you won't really talk about it, you know, like you won't express it. Like it would just be like water under the bridge kind of thing. You're not the type of person to just start confrontation or want to just argue with people. To some people, you could also become, to people you first meet, you could seem as shy, or even just to people sometimes you could seem more reserved, you know, like you're not a type of person, like when you're around people, you want to feel like emotionally secure, like with situations or even people. Like, you have to like know, like, okay, I feel safe in order to like go after this person, go after this job. Like, this is something that makes like sense for me to do. Like, emotionally, I'll be content with it. Like, you're the type of person that you make your decisions based upon how you feel. And Mars does not do that. Mars is about, I gotta get shit done. I'm the man, like, you know, I'm the hunter, the gatherer, like I gotta go out and get it. Like, it's Mars. We're talking about Martians. We're talking about soldiers here. So we're talking about Mars basically having to slow down and think about how he feels about something emotionally before he does it. Mars, it's at its fault. Like, it does not like to do that. So these people, even if they want to go and get something, say they like a person, this is for guys, you know, the females too, but say a guy wants to go after a girl, it would take him, like, it won't be all that confident to go out and do it. Basically, it won't be that confident. So it would be like, he'll be nervous, you know, like, he's not just one of those guys that'll just come out and holler at you. Like, nah, he's more reserved. Like, y'all gotta be friends first, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta, like, share some kind of, like, emotional issue together where he feels like he can be comfortable in pursuing the relationship, or, you know. And so sometimes when they do have a goal in mind or something they want to do, they go about it kind of like the crab, like sideways walk. They're not like direct at it. Like, they don't go at things very direct, like, yep, I'm finna go tell this girl I like her. It's like he's gonna be around you a little bit, talk to you, and then see how you're going, get to know you a little. Like, he's gonna, like, tiptoe around this thing. Like, he's not gonna just directly come at you. Like, a guy with Mars in Cancer is definitely not a macho man. He's not at all. Like, he's very sweet in bed, very sweet in bed, very chill. Like, they don't like to initiate conflict and argument. Like, they're very peaceful guys, you know. These are the type of men that they have very feminine qualities when it comes to the bedroom, and they really know how to tap into you emotionally. They know how to give you what you want in bed and sex, because they actually take their time to feel out what's going on. And it's not, they think they care about you and your pleasure, you know. It's not so much that they just want to fuck and get on with it. Like, no. Mars in Cancer is definitely a softer energy for Mars. Mars is very robust, very energetic, you know, very fiery planet, but with it's like being adding an element of water in it, so it creates like this steam effect. So sometimes you could be angry, you can hold on to anger a lot and just be like kind of whiny a little bit or moody, and people won't even know why. It's because when things happen to you, instead of just like Mars in Aries, like if something happens, they just gonna say, man, bro, you made me mad, this is don't do that shit again, bro, blah, 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 and be over it. But Mars in Cancer, like if you do something to them, they won't talk to you about it unless they have like other planets to help them to be more like verbal and expressive. But other than that, like they'll just hold on to it. And sometimes they unconsciously, even people that don't know themselves that have Mars in Cancer, they don't know their astrological energy, they don't know the energies they're carrying. But for you lovers of astrology out there that are aware of who you are energetically, be aware that you can, anyone with this placement can hold on to anger, and like it can like manifest as stomach issues, or just always having cramps, and you know, just always having a heavy amount of nervousness, tension within your stomach, or just like having issues with self-expression, and that chakra like being like closed off, you know, because it's like you don't know how to really balance yourself, because Mars just is all the way thrown off here. Mars is like fallen, like whatever Mars wants to do, it's not able to do it. It has to think about it emotionally, and that's kind of difficult, you know. So for these people, they deal with their emotions. Every decision they make has to be an emotional one, and so that kind of is a hard thing to bear, because they go through a lot of emotional issues. And these people, however, having this placement, it's not all bad. I feel like these people are definitely people that know how to really care for something, you know, like whatever they put their mind to, whatever they're into, whatever they're passionate about, their goals, the things that they want to get done. These people know how to care deeply for it and be able to hold on to something for the long term and be able to see something through, and to be able to actually care about a cause or care about, you know, whatever it is. And these are the type of people that they love to help. They love to create a nurturing environment. You know, they love to make themselves feel safe, and they also love to make other people feel safe. So these people may be into cooking, you know, like providing for people. Like we talk about the moon being the mothering satellite, you know, being in touch with other people's emotions, knowing how to help people on an emotional level. So yeah, but like I touched on a little bit, like Mars and Cancer, like I said, they're not super aggressive and stuff, and they can be kind of like psychic too. Like they like to analyze like what's going on with people emotionally, and they can kind of know how people are and how people will react emotionally. So that's one thing too. They're very intuitive. They're very intuitive people. But in the bedroom, like I said, it's gonna be a very comforting environment, and they like that comfort. Women with this placement, they want a guy that's much more softer, much more caring about her feelings. You know, she want the guy to like actually care and not just try to smash her and get a quickie and just no. She and she kind of has problems in her relationships because not all guys are like that. But either way it goes, just like when you meet people, like just do I don't know, like do a little birth chart review on them, like do a little reading and find people that has a lot of water elements, because as a female having a Mars and Cancer, like most guys aren't, not saying, because everyone's chart's different, but mainstream media has programmed men to act more macho. But there's definitely guys that are more self-aware, that knows how to balance their feminine and masculine energies. And I feel like a female with Mars and Cancer just wants that, you know, someone that's more balanced, not like straight up feminine, or could be, you know, whatever the case may be. So yeah, like I said, very passive aggressive though. Like I wish Mars and Cancer people would be able to open up more about like how they feel and what makes them mad, and be able to express it, so they don't have to hold on to so much anger and just so much like things, grudges, like shit that don't even matter no more, and they just all tense all the time, you know. Like learn how to find a way to express whatever it is that people, places, or things do to you that you don't aggressively act on, you know. Yeah, stop holding shit in. It's really annoying for other people, because be it Mars having this fall placement, you know, Mars is like, a lot of people utilize the Mars energy a lot. So when you're a person that has this placement, it's kind of like people see when you kind of like out of line. Like people kind of look at you like weak a little bit, like, you know, because your Mars is in fall. And so that's why I said, like, learn how to speak up. Like, don't let people walk all over you. You know, it's like, that's a possibility. Like I said though, this placement is different for everyone. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same. So what I want y'all to do is go ahead and comment down below to let me know if you have this placement. Let me know someone that does. Let me know what house it's in. Let me know the elements. Make sure that you guys go ahead and comment star emojis if you don't got nothing to say, but you've watched the video to the end, so I know you fuck with me. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, smash the like button if I haven't said that already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know what you waiting on. You know I make great content. Subscribe. And that's pretty much all I want from you guys for right now. Hit me up if you ever need anything. You need to talk about your birth chart, get some questions answered, do some readings. Please email me directly. Alright? That's what I have for today. I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.